education program. To my left, our Board of Education, Mr. Scott Adair, the President of the Board of Education. Mrs. May Abdullah cannot be with us today, but it's very important that we recognize her and send her some positive vibes today, some positive energy. If you're a praying person, also send her prayers. Mrs. May Abdullah is our Vice President of the Board of Education. Please also welcome our other board members, Ms. Shiloh Arthman, Mrs. Suzanne Bennett, Mrs. Laura Bore, Mrs. Kimberly DeLarge, and Mrs. Rachel Sherman. Behind them is our guest speaker, Ms. Robin Fluke, and our 12th grade school counselors, Mrs. Jennifer Allen and Mrs. Molly Wallace. Special thanks to Karen Tambasco, Jessica Mattice, Max Ramos and his team, John Paul Vino, Scott Cannon, Colleen Murphy, Michael Palladino, Alex Powers, the team here at RIT, and Grace Lee for all of the behind-the-scenes work that make this ceremony possible. Okay, let's start with something cool. You see this lovely stage adorned with all these beautiful yellow mums. Well, if you pick up a program tonight and that program has a star in it, you just became a double winner tonight. One, you get to see a graduate walk the stage, but two, you also are now a winner of one of these yellow mums up here, these beautiful mums. At the end of the ceremony, please come down and pick up one of these beautiful souvenirs commemorating this event for days to come.
Klinger grabbed as much as I could. Paul.
So now I've lost you all because you're looking at your program.
Yep, very much.
That's like rule number one of being a teacher. You do not do that. Let's take care of some other business. We cannot accommodate photographs taken from the floor this evening, so please remain in your seats. Also, and this is really important, I made a request to the students to silence their cell phones during the ceremony. Cell phones interfere with the ceremony and we do not have time for that. So please, you also, talking to our families, please silence your cell phones at this time. Now, I know it goes without saying that RH is awesome. But let me tell you what we do here when it comes to recognizing our academic prowess. We recognize not just one or two of our top academic achievers, we recognize the entire top 10% of the class. These students represent all of our stars. They are the highest academic achievers of their class, and they will be receiving their diplomas first in alphabetical order. The remaining graduates will then follow, also in alphabetical order, and I love that for them. Thank you. Now, to the class of 2024.
Yeah.
I'm only giving myself 600 characters to say what I really want to say to you, so please listen closely, because it'll be over before you know it. You are about to go to a level of responsibility that you have never been before. Be far-sighted. Choose wisely. The decisions you make over the next 10 years will affect the next 80 years. Yes, today is about celebrating the first 18 years of your life and welcoming in something new. In this new season, you will be challenged to find or to create your purpose. I challenge you to find something worth dying for and then live for it. Make it a great life, graduates. Thank you.
You have this card, right? You have the card, right?
Good evening. My name is Scott Adair, and I'm the President of the Board of Education at Rush Henrietta. And on behalf of the entire Board of Education, we are here tonight with a great sense of pride. Graduation is a momentous occasion, not only for the graduates, but also for their parents, step-parents, siblings, grandparents, aunts, uncles, the teachers, the administrators, school-related professionals, and our entire Rush Henrietta community. It's a celebration of hard work, dedication, and the pursuit of knowledge. To the graduating class of 2024, congratulations. You have reached a significant milestone in your lives. Today marks the culmination of years of academic challenges, personal growth, and unforgettable experiences. As you stand on the threshold of the future, I encourage you to reflect on your journey thus far and to look ahead with optimism and determination. In the midst of global challenges, you have demonstrated resilience, adaptability, and perseverance. You have overcome obstacles, embraced change, and emerged stronger than ever before. Your ability to navigate uncertainty and adversity speaks volumes about your character and your potential to make a positive impact on this world. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, remember the lessons you have learned inside and outside of the Rush Henrietta classroom. Cherish